Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to the mid-market update. Today is the session that we open in the green. Nifty opened by almost up by 90 points today, and Sensex was up by almost 210 points. So it was all in all a total gain on today. We saw a lot of short covering happening today, and also the buying in some selected stocks such as metals, real estate, and banking. There were like a couple of updates that I would like to share you from the RBI side. Is that the recent bond yield jump to 9.44%, which almost kind of erased 40 to 45,000 crores from the treasury gains portfolio of the banks. RBI has decided yesterday that they are not going to kind of force on the banks to kind of take down on this quarter, and it will spread in the couple of quarters going forward, which will kind of ease out the pressure, and they'll also kind of infuse some funds into this fund starved banks. So overnight we've seen kind of a rejoice in the stocks of the Axis Bank as well as a couple of PSU banks, SBI, which is up by almost 3 to 4.5% today. Friends, the 10-year bond yields has significantly reduced after the steps taken by RBI overnight, and is down by almost 6% to 8.33. So that's again definitely a good news for the banking stocks as a whole. Friends, we have a couple of updates on the stocks. That is Sterlite, which is going to be merged with the Sesa Goa and will come under the Vedanta group. Now the Sterlite will stop in trading in FNO and NSE on the August 27th. This will be the last trading contract for Sterlite, and it will now definitely move in the Sesa Sterlite as it is called by the company. Technology stocks is under pressure from Tuesday. TCS is again down by almost 1.5 to 2%. We are seeing kind of some selling in Infosys as well. Now we are seeing kind of strange happening today and as well in the last session, that there's some selling in defensive like pharma as well as IT, which was kind of a pillar or a strength in the ongoing slaughtering session. Even the Sun Pharma is down by 1.5%. So kind of we're seeing kind of money flowing into the high beta, the risk rate sensitive stocks flowing in from the defensive pack. Yes Bank is also one of the private bank which is up by almost 15%. We're seeing kind of the highest volume generated in the counter today with good amount of short covering as well as buying. BAIL continues to gain, is up by more than 6%. But Infosys is weak, as I just mentioned. So kind of we're seeing kind of some bottom fishing and covering in those hammered stocks, which were kind of down by almost 40 to 50% from the previous high. Friends, GDP figures are going to be released, so we need to keep an eye on that. Maybe kind of trigger for the market. Globally, things are looking good. The US markets were not kind of that down. Asian markets are mixed. Even the rupee is strengthened 63.58 versus the US dollar. So there are signs emerging that the rupee might kind of stabilize here or might kind of strengthen after the steps taken by RBI. So we need to watch out more for the updates from the government, what steps they are going to take to strengthen the rupee, because overall our rupee depends a lot on, because we are the importing nation. So we need to kind of strengthen our currency to kind of lift the economy and the sentiments of the foreign investors. That's all the updates we have. We'll get back to you more in post market. Thanks.